Hi guys and welcome to another budget. I'm Jamie. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm a UK based mum of two and I'm here to conquer debt and reach some pretty significant savings goals. In today's video we'll be focusing on cash stuffing our weekly wallet, our low priority sinking funds, our high priority sinking funds and our debt and savings binder. And remember, it's another day, another sunrise, another chance to budget right. Let's make every penny count on this amazing financial journey. And don't forget to subscribe to Another Budget for more budgeting adventures, and let's get started. So first up guys, a few of you have said that you prefer sort of the silent count in the beginning or maybe none at all. So let me know if that's still true. I did get some Maggie bills today. So we are going to just pull out what we are cash stuffing this week. This is just from a tear off budget sheet. So I do make a few of these just in case. You can see a little pink highlight here going on because I am making a few changes from now moving into 2024 and I'm kind of excited to share those with you. I have so many updates coming and I just posted actually no, it hasn't gone live yet. It will go up in 45 minutes, which will be my first business cash stuffing and binder setup. So if you haven't seen that yet, please check it out. I won't know what you think yet, but hopefully by the time this go live, I would have chatted to you in the comments. I'm kind of nervous, but hopefully it will be okay. So we are going to start off by grabbing my weekly wallet and emptying it out. I have also been making, you might have seen them actually, these new cash trackers. I haven't got a chance to use them yet, but I'm trialing them for the A7 and I do have them in sort of this size that can go in the binder, and then also one that will fit in the envelopes, which is specific for this envelope, not for the zip wallets. But they might come too. I'm still experimenting with those, and while I'm showing you that one, I've also got, of course, the larger ones in the same format, and then of course I want to make them for the wallets inside the envelopes as well, but that's just a little update. I haven't listed them yet. I've got so many things coming and I'm still playing like catch up, you guys, so thank you all for your support. But for right now we are going to just go through our weekly wallet and we'll see what we have left. So there's nothing left in groceries. We have £5 in spending, nothing in coffee. I don't think I stuffed coffee this week. 5 in eating out. Now we have 15 here in transport, but I paid for transport on my card, so I need to pay myself back. Although I only used half of this, so I'm going to see what I do with this. Okay, and then for entertainment we do have £5 left as well, and then a lot. A lot of coins as per usual. So let's get those out to start. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. And I'm going to be reusing these notes in my wallet. So I'm going to make sure I grab those first. And then we put these to the side. And groceries is going to get its usual £30. Spending, we'll be getting £5. Coffee is getting nothing this week either. Eating out is getting 5. Then we have transport, and transport is getting its usual 15, 10, and another 5. Kids is getting £5. And my family fund is getting nothing, and entertainment is getting nothing this week, and that is it for my weekly binder, which should be a total of £60. And then we're going to move on to my high priority sinking funds, which is this black binder. And I did add this buffer envelope. So we are not going to be working on this one today, but we are going to first start off with rent. And rent is going to be getting 140. So let's see what we've got here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30 and 40. So how are you guys? Have you had a good week? I know this video is going to be going up like 2 or 3 days late this week, and I apologize. I just wanted to get that business cash stuffing up as well. So I hope that's okay. Just trying to think of like what schedule would be best. Do you guys prefer to see a new cash stuffing on Sundays or Mondays, and what time kind of works for you in terms of uploading? Because I want to make it as valuable and helpful as possible, where you want to like cash stuff together or budget together. That'd be so nice. So let me know. And rent now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 5, 10, so £410 in rent. You know guys, I'm feeling really out of breath. I don't know why. I think it's the season. Like we were all sick a couple of weeks ago, and it's like we haven't been able to quite recover since then. Like I feel fine, but my breathing is still quite off actually. A council tax is getting £10, so we now have 10, 20 and 30 in council tax. And council tax is just what we pay in the UK. It's kind of like trash and all these various things. Police or general services, that's what council tax is. Bin collection, trash collection I guess. Those type of things. And then electric is getting 20. We now have 20, 40, 50 and 60. Gas is getting 15. We now have 10, 20, 35 in gas. I pay my gas and electric by direct debit, so it's technically in one payment. But as they fluctuate, I do tend to keep electric about the same throughout the year. And then the gas envelope will be going up or down depending on the increase in gas. Specifically, water is going to be getting 10. So now I have 10, 20 and 5. I felt like they were sticking then. Oh, actually, I forgot. Hold on. So, just wanted to show you this. So I don't feel like I'm really struggling to grip the notes much today, probably because they're like a bit rough. But last 2 cash stuffings, I really struggled to get a good grip. So I ordered this, which is supposed to be a fingertip moistener. I haven't tried it yet. It's got like a little pad. Do you pull that off or not? Yes, you do. Maybe it's like a protective thing. It's clear. Oh, it's like basically feels a little bit like Vaseline. It was kind of like nice and soft. I don't know if I'm using too much or what. I'm just gonna go to town on this. I don't feel like today is a true reflection of whether this works, because I don't feel like I'm struggling as much as I have been. But I'm gonna, it's kind of like soaked in immediately, but I feel like there's something there. So let's move on to broadband. But if I really struggle, like next time, we'll be able to try it properly. So £5 in broadband, and we now have 5, 10, 15. I should have tried it before I counted everything in the beginning, shouldn't I? Phone bill, which is my personal phone bill, and it's getting £5. It now has 10, 25, 35 and 40. And I do feel actually like it's gripping it a lot better. That's funny. I do not buy a lot of like random things, but I just feel like this was such a random purchase. But I was thinking about it so much. iCloud is actually paid already by direct debit, and Go Henry is getting 5, which is my oldest child's bank account. Now, this is where we're coming into our high priority sinking funds, and we're going to go into our lower priority later. And what I'm about to do might seem a little bit strange, but bear with me. Okay, so first of all, my high priority will be getting less than most of my low priority. And like I said, I have been reorganizing my thoughts. I think I posted a community post to say that I have been reorganizing my plan for the rest of the year, for 2024, in terms of my finances, my sinking funds, my savings, my debt payoff journey, to really have a strategy moving forward for the next year. I'm excited to say that I have found one, and it's basically about snowballing. But I'm snowballing everything in particular phases. So if you want to see me make a video around that, please do let me know. So for the foreseeable future, my high priority will actually be getting a lower amount in honor of this plan. But clothing for today is going to be getting £5. That is really manky. I think I might change that one out soon. But there's nothing we can do today, and we now have 10, 25 and 30 in clothing. My high priority sinking funds, most of all for like phase 1 of my 3-phase strategy, has got a kind of goal of around £100. So I'm quite a while off these. I should have stuck this in the middle so we don't have to look at it, but we do. Beauty is getting £5. I just got my nails done because they broke. So we now have £10 in beauty. It actually only came to 28, I think, and I just gave him 40 because that's what I had saved, and he did such a good job. And he was very nice and kind. I'm just starting from the beginning, and that's what I had planned anyway, so it's okay. And he was very happy. So self-care is actually getting nothing. I'm just chatting too much here. I need to focus. Baby needs, on the other hand, is getting 5. Ooh, so we now have 5, 10, 15 in baby needs, which is mainly just nappies and wipes mainly, but we are making progress in that department over here. Home is getting nothing. Medical is getting nothing this week. Now, pet care is part of my high priority single funds. And I said I would snowball my low priority. However, the goal for the pet care in phase 1 is actually £50, which is the same as most of my low priority funds. So it falls into the £50 category for phase 1. So I'm going to start with this one because it is in my high priority binder. And I have allocated £50 a week towards snowballing my sinking funds just for the £50 ones to start. So because that's my goal, I have pet care, and that is the first one and my highest priority, but it still has a lower phase 1 goal than my other high priority ones. So with that being said, phase 1, for it to be fully funded, it's going to need 50 in total. We have £10 here, so today it's going to be getting 40. So 10, 20, 30 and 40. We now have 10, 20, 30, 45 and 50. And that is literally my pet care fully funded for my phase 1. So for visual interest, I'm not going to grab my tracker. I'm going to grab some of my placeholders. Should we use like the fully funded for the phase 1 while we're working on them, or shall we use a 50? What do we think? So I do have a 50 because someone ordered a bunch of them. But let's use the fully funded in grey. So I know that pet care is fully funded to the phase 1 of my sinking funds. Okay? Then we have date night, and date night is getting nothing this week. We also have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous we're supposed to get £5 as a general rule and as part of my £5 high priority binders. However, miscellaneous also has a phase 1 goal of 50, not 100 like the rest of them. So has date night, by the way. So they're kind of my lower amount high priorities. I hope this is making sense. So miscellaneous is going to be getting another 25 today, which now means the miscellaneous has 10, 20, 30, 45 and 50. So for phase 1, they might not all have the same amount for phase 2 or phase 3, etc. But phase 1, they happen to both have 50. So we have also fully funded miscellaneous for phase 1. And that is all I'm doing in my high priority sinking funds binder. And now let's move on to my low priority. So in here there is not a lot of things that we are doing. I don't think we're doing any actually this week. Let me think. Even though this is kind of where most things will be funded moving forward, I don't think there's anything this week, guys. No, maybe this was the miscellaneous I was going to do, but I don't think it matters. So now let's move on to my priority binder, which has my debt and my savings challenges. Now this is like my only binder that lays flat because it's my oldest one. And we're going to start off with my credit card, which is my capital one. And my capital one is getting 20. And my pools, again, is paid by direct debit, so it's getting nothing. It's due out next week, so it's all in my account already. Extra debt is getting nothing while I'm working on this Snowball. And then we have my emergency fund. So this is another kind of interesting. We have, my starter emergency fund has a goal of 1,000, but I have got it funded halfway to 500 currently. Okay, and phase 1 on my emergency fund, I chose to put at 500 because it's a better cushion than most, and I haven't really ever had one emergency that is bigger than that. It stops me from tying up too much money that I feel like I can't touch, but I still have a healthy cushion here, and I will still, even though it's fully funded to phase 1, I will still add to it smaller amounts at a time while I'm working on everything else. So today, and for the foreseeing couple of weeks, my emergency fund will be getting 20. And it might be getting more, so might debt, etc. have I got any extra income. But it now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 500, 510, 15 and 20. So 520 in my emergency fund. And just color another one in. Okay, while I'll leave that to dry for just a second, I want to talk about my month ahead. So my month ahead was already fully funded to 810, which was what I needed up until the 1st of December, where I will need 840. So we currently have 810, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. And my phase 1 goal now, when I've reworked everything and in light of my bills going up, my 1 month ahead is 850, not the previous 810. But it is now, we're adding £10. It is now fully funded to the 850. So we now have 810, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. So I'm going to keep this fully funded in here because now it is again truly fully funded. Before it were going up anyway, but still. So I'm not going to be stuffing this for a little while either. We should be able to pop this back in here. Valentine's Day is getting nothing right now, nor is Easter, but we are doing Christmas. And Christmas is going to be getting £10. So we can colour in another 2 trees. And Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15 and 20. And the goal here is now 175, I think. We're having a frugal Christmas, guys. What's new? Vacation again is getting nothing. I think what I have now left is just for the savings challenges. So I'm going to do my penny pot first. And last time, one of you may have caught it. I think I didn't edit, but I put £3.64 as the next one, which was what I was supposed to do, but I think I did like 361 or 362 in my penny jar here. So today I'm going to tick that one off that I've done already. I think it's 361. Should have really watched the footage first. And then I'm going to do the £3.64. So there's £6 here. 60, 70. So we have 670. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus 0.19. So we have 689 altogether. So the first one we were going to take off was 3.64. Okay, so minus 364. And we're on 325. So the next one I'm going to do is the 325. Let's find it together, shall we? Okay, so it's like the outer line from the highest amount, then all the way up, and then it's literally from the beginning straight down. So 325 is right here actually. Let's see, 325. And then what did we have left? So we had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. And I said I needed to put some into transport because I paid by card and I'm going to do an unstuffing, but I don't need to do it yet. So I'm going to go to these low priority ones and I'm going to put £10, which is more than I spent, into transport just to get a little bit ahead at the same time. And then we're going back to our savings. Let's see, we got 20. I feel like I'm always, guys, just going to be having like £5 left over, but who knows, I might be like just actually adding to savings challenges anyway with like other income, if I have any other income ever. So we're going to do 4 more of the £5 ones. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I don't know, I haven't decided my goal here yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be going to some of my main ones. It could be going towards like a big debt payoff, but I wanted my savings challenges to mainly just be from whatever is left over from my wallet in the week, which won't always be something but it does add up, so I'm super excited to be completing them anyway. So that is a little bit about like my plan, what I have coming up, my thoughts, my strategies. I'm really happy to be here and that you are here, so thank you so much for all your support. I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing, and do let me know in the comments if you want me to do a like complete breakdown of my financial goals for the next like year. Sorry for rambling on a bit, but I felt like because I cashed out like 2 days later than normally, I genuinely just felt like I had so much to catch you guys up on. But I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have an amazing, blessed and wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.